Hey there, my friend. It's time for our weekly wisdom card draw. This is your time to pause, ground yourself in the moment, connect with your body and soul, reclaim the power you have to create your life in each moment, and commit or recommit to shining your light in the world. I'm going to draw a card from Running Your World, the companion card deck to my book, Running the World, Marathon Memoirs from the Seven Continents. So each card has a photo on the front from one of the continents and then a message on the back that is intended to inspire you and give you some nuggets to contemplate and help you along your journey. So before I draw the card, I want to invite you to just let yourself arrive in this moment. Whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, let yourself just take a quick pause to let yourself be right here, right now, not needing to go anywhere else, not needing to do anything else, except be right here, right now. Letting yourself just notice the present moment and connect with and come into the present moment. And the easiest ways to do that are to connect with your body and to connect with your immediate surroundings. So maybe noticing your surroundings as if you're noticing them for the very first time. So if you're in a place that you have been every day for the last who knows how long, or if you are in a place that you have seen many times before, how can you look at it with new eyes and see something new or see something old in a new way that just brings a spark of originality and maybe some newness to something that you've kind of started to take for granted. Also connecting with the body. Maybe you want to put a hand on your heart and feel your heartbeat. Maybe you want to close your eyes if that feels good, or keeping them open if that feels better to you. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just letting yourself do what feels good in the moment. So connecting with the breath too is a really good way to connect with the moment. Noticing the sensations of the breath as they come in. Noticing the sensations when the breath goes out. Not needing to change it or control it or fix it. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Part of being present in the moment is really noticing what is already here to be noticed. So not having to change anything and not needing to correct it in any way, but just noticing what's already present. So letting yourself just do that for a few moments. Again, eyes open or closed, whatever feels best to you. Just letting yourself be right here, right now. Letting go of anything that came before, letting go of anything that will come after. And just noticing and being. And as you continue to do that, I'm going to bring the cards to my heart and ask to be guided to the message that most wants to speak to you today. And bring whatever message. What message most wants to speak to you today? And putting that intention out there, I'm going to shuffle the cards. And you can continue to just breathe and notice and be present above all. Letting yourself just be right here, right now. And our message today is delight. All right, always love this one. All right, so this is a leaf here on the sidewalk that's wet, and just a quick little story. This is in Santiago, Chile, and we had just gotten there, and we're on the bus and getting off the bus, and I saw the wet leaf on the pavement and was so anxious to jump out and take a picture of it that I basically fell flat on my butt on the pavement after I got off the bus. I was trying too hard to get off and slipped in the rain and fell. But I did get a good picture of this leaf. So here we go. So the message of delight. What brings you joy? Don't wait for the big things before letting yourself live. Celebrate life itself. The ability to delight in simple pleasures brings joy within reach every day, no matter what else is happening. What calls to you? Notice the thing that others may not notice. A wet leaf after a rain, bright and solitary and perfect. The warmth of the sun on your face. The smell of the morning. Learn to look for delight in the ordinary. The more you seek out what delights you, the more you'll find that delights you. Little by little, you'll notice a shift in your entire experience of life. This is not self-indulgent. This is necessary. Your joy brings more joy to the world. Your delight makes a difference. My friend, let that sink in. And let the energy of delight speak to you. And just notice anything that's arising for you. Maybe you're noticing physical sensations or emotions. Maybe you're having some thoughts. Just noticing whatever's happening without needing to judge it as right or wrong. Just letting it be. What does delight mean for you? And what would be possible if you let yourself experience more delight? Just sitting in the energy of delight. And I'm going to read it again so you have another chance to let the words, let the energy sink in, and again, let whatever is coming up come up and flow through you without needing to change it or control it or fix it, without needing to chase after it or push it away, just letting whatever is be there. So our message, and again, our little picture here, the wet leaf. What brings you joy? Don't wait for the big things before letting yourself live. Celebrate life itself. The ability to delight in simple pleasures brings joy within reach every day, no matter what else is happening. What calls to you? Notice the thing that others may not notice. A wet leaf after a rain, bright and solitary and perfect. The warmth of the sun on your face. The smell of the morning. Learn to look for delight in the ordinary. The more you seek out what delights you, the more you'll find that delights you. Little by little, you'll notice a shift in your entire experience of life. This is not self-indulgent. This is necessary. Your joy brings more joy to the world. Your delight makes a difference. Letting that sink in one more time. Yeah, letting whatever delight is bringing up for you be present. What is this message wanting to share with you today? Know that it is actually a neuroscience thing, that what you look for, you will find. So the more you look for it, the more of it you'll find. It's all out there, and your brain takes in way more than it can process. So it takes shortcuts and finds things that it's used to seeing. And the more you get used to seeing delight, the more you'll see delight. Just letting that sink in. Being with the awareness of whatever is happening. And letting yourself be just where you are and perfectly okay exactly where you are. All right, my friend, I hope you have an amazing week. I hope you find delight in as many places as possible. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a delightful day, a delightful week, and I will see you next time.